Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we're starting the next game.
はい、ということで、本日は、カーソブなくさ
Castle boot?
They don't even know the name of the
They,
extension.
they're having a hard time reading it.
そちらの方のね、
Yeah.
参加賞に Amazon ギフト券とルービー賞に Amazon ギフト券。
Have you ever been to that studio, by the way? It's really nice.
Never. It's also in Akihabara, right?
It's just outside Akihabara, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's not in Aki. It's, yeah, it's in Tokyo. I'll say that. Like, it's like, it's about 5-minute train ride from Aki. It's really nice.
Is it big? Like, huge?
The building is big. It's just, it's like an
I
office.
think I went there once.
It's nice.
It's like from outside you don't think it's a studio, right? When you enter, it's like a, I don't know.
The chat's commenting on, the BenQ monitors. They're nice. They've got a BenQ and an MSI notebook. I think that's pretty interesting. Okay. Okay. Looks like we've got some pauses and silence.
Yeah. What are they doing? Like, they're talking something about an Amazon gift card.
大会期待出てない人でも大丈夫。この前商品もらった人でも一応大丈夫。ですけども、今日もし出て、勝って、もう一回当日だけ当選とかないんで、今日もらった人だけは遠慮してくださいねといった形になります。
If you win, something, 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 something. That's what I got. That's my amazing Japanese at work.
Oh
Here
boy.
we go. Next game. So I really want to see the face roll deck. Face roll. So from the top left, looks like we've got Miracle and our handlock, our mid-range druid.
Binta. What's the, like, kanji Binta deck? No idea.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see it.
Oh, no, this is the handlock deck. I've already played this deck once.
What's the name in Japanese for it? Like,
It just says Pinta.
yeah, well, it has no meaning in English.
Yeah, but it might not be English. Katakana doesn't always mean English. Could be some weird language like Australian or British. Shots fired.
Someone said in chat that we should introduce ourselves.
Ah, have we still not done that? Yes, so my name is Curtis Sauce Trainer. You can follow me at Twitter at SauceLol. I will type it in chat.
Yeah, and I'm Stefan Solar. I'm from Germany, and yeah, we are both living in Japan. I'm already like almost a year, and you, Curtis, like, I don't know.
I've been in and out. I lived here for 6 months teaching English, and now I'm working for GG Well Played for yeah, the next couple months at least, and then we'll see what happens after that. Introduction or Riot. You guys, so please just call me Sauce or refer to me as Sauce. It's my gamer tag and handle. I'm outside of Hearthstone. I also play League of Legends. Super Smash Brothers Melee fairly competitively. Oh my gosh, Cold Light Oracle! Wow, the ultimate counter. We should be talking about the game. So
Yeah,
Cold
sorry, I got distracted by chat.
Cold Light Oracle is like always this like you would think it'd just be this terrible card, but it randomly counters things like handlock and
Yeah, because you
And
just
Miracle.
overdraw and then you... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
dangerous. What if Evil Tomato has another Cold Light? It's gonna be bad news for this handlock. So many options though. And only turn 4. No Twilight Drakes, unfortunately, but he does have that Mountain Giant, which is really good. So he'll be able to play the Mountain Giant next turn as well. Oh, sapping it in. Okay.
Did you recognize the legend card bags? That means that this player has decent skills, I would say.
Decent skills. Alright.
Yeah.
Now.
I mean, to get legend is not that easy, you know? It's like, it's doable, but not for everyone.
So the problem with a lot of his plays right now is he could Shadow Step that Cold Light Oracle and play it again. And
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
see, you just hear them say it on stream. If you Shadow Step the Cold Light Oracle, this Warlock is going to overdraw huge.
Yeah.
Not to mention another Cold Light Oracle. We've already seen one sap. Unfortunately, I don't think there's very many options for Paplico right now other than to play the Mountain Giant again.
Or the Farsia.
I mean, you could just throw both your 2s out. You're not getting huge value out of them, but at this point,
Feels like a waste. I would play one of the 3-drops. Or Hellfire,
Hellfire.
Oracle out of the...
Hellfire at least doesn't get rid of. Yeah, it doesn't get sapped. You don't want to get
There you
sapped
go.
and then shadow stepped, right? Be all sorts of bad. Okay, and that also gets rid of the Cold Light Oracle, so it's very good. Wow, this is old school. Yeah, this brings me way back. Old school Miracle Rogue.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
This is
What a
exciting.
combo.
So we already know the Gadget Stand is coming out next turn, and we're gonna see some backstabbing and really cheap spells, some preparations. So how do you play against this? Hellfire is now gone. Would not have
Just
done
giant
anything.
and taunt it up.
Yep. It's looking like that's the play. If it gets sapped, it's going to be rough going.
But there was already one sap, so it's like the chance there's a second sap is
Yeah, it's pretty low. Usually,
less than 10%.
usually Miracle Rogues only won one sap too. But this is a Mana Addict Questing Adventure Miracle Rogue.
Yeah, it's
And Cold Light Oracle. It's very, very creative. It's very old school.
And Leroy, oh my god.
Leroy comes out.
What's
Sap.
happening?
It is another sap. Is that lethal?
Wow.
So we've got 6.
Wow.
This could be lethal, actually.
Yeah,
Preparation.
one backstab.
Okay, there's the
That's
backstab.
the backstab.
That makes that an 8. So we've got 6. 8 is 14.
5. What?
15. Oh my goodness. It's so scary. What do you do? Oh man. That was excellent play. So it turns out he did have the other sap. This is a.
I mean, you can Siphon Soul, the 8/8. You trade with with Leroy, and
and
you...
hope that our rogue doesn't have 2 damage in hand.
I mean, you have still a Soulfire.
Siphon Soul heals you for
3.
3.
So you get back to 5.
Yeah. Sinister Strikes. A Sinister Strike would be lethal, unfortunately, because it would also buff the Mana Addict up to a 3/3, and that would give you 6 damage.
But you kill the Mana Addict with the Soulfire.
I like that. Okay, so you clear the board.
I mean, it's every time he plays just the spell is +2, you know?
Yeah.
2 spells and it's like...
So Siphon Soul the 8/8. Trade
yeah,
out.
that's what I thought.
Trade the Sun Fury into the 6/2.
Yeah.
And Soulfire the 1/3. And that will let him live. There's a
Maybe.
couple things. He can, like, Thalnos Eviscerate will be kill. Double Sinister Strike would be a kill.
I mean, he has next turn, he's 7 mana, so it's like...
Deadly Poison Blade Flurry would be a kill. There's so many.
Yeah. Oh, that's even better.
Okay. Yep. So we'll see if Miracle Rogue can top deck 5 damage. But if he doesn't, though, really need those Molten Giants to come out for Paplico. Do
You just need life, man.
Do you think Evil Tomato overextended?
Oh.
Sinister Strike.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He needs to heal.
For sure.
Well, on the bright side now, Evil Tomato is top decking.
Yeah, but 2 life is like...
Can't draw. Well, you have Earth in.
The second Sinister Strike, you're dead.
So you Earth in yourself. You silence the 4/4 and trade it out with the 2/2. And then that's about all you can do. I mean, you have to heal yourself at this point. You died a Sinister Strike. You died a weapon and the 1/3. He can't even do that play I just said earlier because the 1/3 will just hit him and the weapon will kill. You need a taunt. No, the heal. He'll live for a little bit. Okay, so what do you think about heal Argus?
You mean like the
Earthen Ring.
here and the, yeah.
Yeah, and then you would just trade. You'd leave the questing adventurer alive, but you'd have 2 taunts.
No. I won't kill that thing, you know.
You want to kill it right away? Okay.
Yeah,
so
for
he
sure.
heals
I mean,
that
he
way.
has the top decks, you know. That's the point. Like,
Yeah. Okay, we'll see what he top decks. How well is his deck designed? So weapon. See what we get here. More than likely a combo card if he doesn't play it.
yeah,
If
maybe
it's a
preparation.
yeah, maybe. It's not cold blood. Well, it could be cold blood. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, 3 health, and once again he can heal up. Earthen Ring Argus, and then kill the 1/3 with your Sun Fury.
Yeah, you need the heal for sure.
You need the heal.
Whatever you do.
You can't just be sitting.
Because there's a next Sinister Strike coming. Or... I don't know. Yeah, maybe like heal and taunt up.
I mean, other than that,
Because you gain 3 life, you can clear the board.
and you set up taunts. Yeah, I think he might actually have this game. The rate this is
Think so?
going.
But now he's running out of heals.
You need Sinister Strike, Eviscerate in hand, or Eviscerate. We haven't seen a single Eviscerate actually. Oh, he's waiting.
Oh.
The patience, the scariest form. Okay.
Do you... I don't know.
You can do a lot of things.
Do you faceless taunt? To just be more safe?
Just have another taunt. I mean, how is he going to get through these taunts? He has to eviscerate that, but then he would just be eviscerating the face.
Yeah.
I mean, if he throws out the giant, he has lethal next turn. Yeah, I would throw out the giant.
You would?
Yep.
For the like guaranteed lethal next turn?
Yeah. But then again, like, he's just gotta wait. If he's got lethal, he's got lethal. I want to see like Nightblade. Okay. See what he gets. Oh no. Sinister Strike. Eviscerate. I think he got it. Yeah. Well played.
Oh boy.
Incredible. Great comeback. I say comeback because he was losing there, I think.
But he had the Eviscerate in his hand already.
Yeah.
He just was waiting for the Sinister Strike. Wow, what a close game.
Very, very close.
ありがとうございました。
いよいよいよいよ放出枠の方も
So the Cold Light Oracle, I think, was the top deck of the century. Because if he got that earlier, he would have done it no matter what, right?
Yeah, that was the top deck. Because you saw it also from the order where
Yeah.
the cards came down. Man. So close. Just one turn difference.
Handlock games are always so interesting. They're the only class, well, I guess any class that runs Molten Giant, but handlocks are famous for making those really low health comebacks. They just get stronger as they get more damaged.
Yeah, but you have to learn like how to balance like, you know, life. Too low, you just die, or
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's just a lot of calculation. You have to know what they have or could potentially have in their hand.
Yeah.
The discards were rough.
Do you know how long it is today, like this tournament?
I can check. Usually these go for 3 hours though. Until 11. So my guess would be another hour. That's how long the League of Legends go. But we are here to.
Oh, you started 8:40.
Well, the stream started at 8.
Ah, so it's like 3 hours stream
Yeah.
time and. Oh, okay, see.
Yeah, yeah.
Roger that.
I've never seen Hearthstone written in katakana. Hearthstone.
It's like right on the stream, like overlay.
Yeah, that's where I'm.
Next to
Yeah,
JCG.
that's where I'm noticing it.
Hearthstone.
Okay, let's take this time to answer some questions from the chat. So you guys out there, go ahead and throw anything you have at us.
Well, we should be careful. Like last time you said that, and then like 30 seconds later they started the next game and they had no time to answer.
I know.
And because of delay, they get like stuff we say like at least, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds later.
Yeah,
Chat has
that's
catch up.
normal streaming interactions though.
Yeah.
And just like that, we're about to start up the next game. So we're going to get to see these questions rolling in, and then we're going to get to commentate on the game, and I'm not going to get to answer any of them again.
See, that's
I play mostly arena. Right now, this season I'm rank 9. I haven't bothered grinding. I'm mostly just playing to finish the quests. My account, for those of you who are familiar with Hearthstone and Battle.net, they aren't the kindest to people who travel. And if you try and log on your account from a different location, it gets locked out a lot. So
yeah.
I've definitely cycled through my fair share of Battle.net accounts, but I finally have one that's gonna stick. So I've had it for about 3 weeks. I still don't have a lot of cards that I want, but yeah. The Chipperino was so funny. I watched that. I was trying to answer every question. I think they should do things like that more often. One, because
Yeah.
it's like really funny, and two, because like Amaz, like he's such an interesting guy. I've actually never seen him interact with other people.
Yeah, true. He's always on his own.
Yeah, the authenticator is nice. I don't know why I haven't bought the authenticator. Okay, it looks like we get to see. I think this is Face Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. How much does Sea Giant cost when there's 4 mana wraiths on the board? Oh my god.
Curtis, there's a question for you. Someone asked you what you had for breakfast today.
Oh, I had yakisoba. I made myself some yakisoba and some bread, and I believe a Red Bull for a drink because I solo queued right when I woke up, and I like being full energy when I wake up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yakisoba is like noodles with meat and vegetables.
Yeah, you can have
Like,
meat.
how do you explain this for like people
It's
who don't
just,
know?
well, yaki is, whenever you have yaki, it just means fried, and then soba is just like a type of noodle. So it's, yakisoba just means fried noodle. And with Japanese cuisine, It always has a specific kind of flavor, and it's really good. It's like less than 40 cents for a meal, so I usually make it for myself for breakfast. Really? What? Did he just throw a flame tongue totem? I mean, at the very least, it stops the whole face strategy.
Yeah, PC gaming is like non-existent in Japan, that's true.
Yeah, it's all mobile. They're really heavy on mobile gaming here.
Yeah, or like Nintendo.
Vanilla dip is my favorite donut. It's too good. I'm a Canadian though, so the Tim Hortons vanilla dips are amazing. Okay, goes for the
Tournament
animal
is
companion.
in Tokyo.
Gets every face hunter gets the charge board. I don't know, like I don't know what it is, but Huffer.
Yeah, I always get the luck.
Okay, lightning storm, pretty value. It will leave him overloaded for turn 5.
A lightning storm.
Interesting. Okay, he's probably gonna misdirection and hero ability.
Donut.
Okay, decides to flare instead, going for a draw. Gets the hunter's mark. Yeah, he's just gonna hero power. I don't know what the flare there. He could have waited for a turn where he was awkward mana.
You saw that?
As usual, Canadian guy is really nice and German guy is more organized. Classic.
Wow.
Yeah, instant.
Do I sound like organized?
I maybe more collected than me. I tend to run.
I mean,
off
I
on
like
thoughts.
to organize shit, you know, like, but no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect that it would reflect my commentating.
Okay, so
Wow, he's already down to 16.
that's the
turn
power
5.
of Face Hunter. So right now,
Yeah, but against like Shaman, it's like they can't heal.
so he's gonna be looking for the Leroy to unleash combo, as they
Yeah.
do stack off each other. So that's 6 damage plus a guaranteed 2 extra doggies. Kill command. Does he misdirection right
You
now?
don't want to play that without. Yeah, it's a misdirection.
He's gotta, yeah. It could at least scare him. Yeah.
Well, it's only 2 damage, so I don't know. It's
Do you arcane shot the face right now? I would. Absolutely. Face Hunter, man. These games are so fast. So 6 plus 4 damage is 10. No, he has lethal. Oh, he doesn't have the mana for it though. He's got to wait. He can technically. He has 5 damage, 6, 7 damage in hand plus. Yeah. So he has 7 damage in hand. Depending on where this misdirection goes. 6, 8. 2 is 10. Interesting. Okay. Actually, I think he wins unless the shaman has heal, because next turn you Leroy and hero ability. So that's 8 damage. Oh, if this hits him in the face, it's all sorts of bad. The face. Oh,
Face.
no, no face, no face.
Oh.
Oh wow.
They're saying yabai in Japanese.
So
How would you
scary.
translate in yabai? It's like
Yeah, but it's like that's bad. Like, yeah,
It's
like it's. Yeah, something like that.
cross.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what
I
the
hate
fuck?
translating so much. I hate translating. It's so hard to do. Okay, and then hero ability.
Yeah, but still.
So next turn, even if he puts up a taunt, he's still
No,
got
it's
the.
GG.
Yeah, it's GG. He's got the unleash the hounds to kill command to the face. He needs to heal himself.
No, it's like kill command and hero power is like 5 damage.
It's guaranteed 5 damage too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he does. Unless he has now the like.
It's
Oh
GG.
yeah, that's.
Nothing heals for that one.
No, I thought about like the
See, he does the
bloodlust.
cool way. That's the BM way to do it. There's multiple ways to lethal. GG, well played.
Oh wow, there we can see the Nico Nico chat, Japanese chat.
I see Roscape translating Yabai as oh shit.
Oh shit.
I think that's a pretty good one.
But the thing is, it could be also something positive.
Yeah. Like in
You know,
like in what
that's
sense?
so yabai, that's so crazy. Like it's like I don't know. I
Yabai.
don't know how to put
Yeah,
it.
I guess like depending on the way you say it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of words.
I know
that
in
are
Korean they have a word for it, like tebak. It's the same way, like it means the same, but in English it's like not non-existent.
I see, I
Yeah,
see.
cool, awesome. Sick, yeah, sick is a good one.
Yeah, sick. That's so fat. There's some
Yeah,
really
sick could
there's
be
some
like,
interesting
even
ones.
in English it's sick, like so bad. Are you sick?
Okay, you can confirm this for me, but I've always wondered. One of my roommates is from Germany, and he said that there's a word in the German language that you guys use to mean like, oh, that's cool or whatever, kind of like how
Yeah.
sick. But it, do you know what word I'm talking about? But it has like it also has like a different meaning. That's really funny in English. That I'm not gonna say it just in case he was just messing with me. But I
Say
just
it
want.
please, come on.
Well, like he's like horny, like horny. It means horny.
Geil.
Is it true though? Is there a word in
Yeah,
German?
yeah,
Okay, I
that's
was just
true.
wondering.
Like, he's not fucking around.
Okay, wasn't sure.
It's true, like,
There's like, yeah, well in Japanese too. Like I find umai is like a really interesting word because
Umai, yeah.
it can mean like delicious for food, but it can also mean like skilled or talented
yeah.
when you're playing video games. That was one of my favorite ones. Because when I first came here, I went to a Super Smash Bros. Tournament, and
You're a Smash player, right?
yeah,
Like, originally.
and I heard that word a lot. Of course, talking about my gameplay because I'm just so good at Smash Bros. No, but seriously, it was like I was so confused because I knew what the word meant. I'm like, oh, why are they saying delicious all the time? Like, there's no food around here. But yeah, so I found
Yeah,
out.
I know what you mean. Where's the food?
Yeah,
Those
where's the
crazy
food?
Japanese, man.
Yeah, what are they talking about? Oh, I would just Doomsayer right now. Just Doomsayer, just do it. Just throw out the Doomsayer.
Yeah, he played a naked panda.
At the very least, like it kills the panda and it prevents him from playing on turn 3. This is just not a power play. If he pings it, yeah, now he has to commit to pinging it next turn. And that stops him from... See, if you Doomsayer, no matter what, you're going up against a clean board, and then you have a clean Arcane Intellect. Like, it fits your curve so much better. And now look at this. This is brutal. You always want to clear the board against Paladin.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you can...
I mean, he can do that in Doomsayer. It's not as... We'll see. This might end up working out for him. If he can't get through... No, and he gets through.
Yeah,
Does
for
not-
sure.
Does not play around Consecration.
Yes.
Okay. Vaporize. Ooh, that's a good mix-up. So, ping the 2-1. Coin out Vaporize? No, that's... You don't want to Vaporize any of these, but...
How about pinging shield and then... I don't know. Frostbolt something.
Ping Shield, set up for Ice Block. Like, coin out the Ice Block. You could also coin out the Arcane Intellect. First.
Isn't it a little bit early for Ice Block? How will Vaporize? You get rid of 2 minions a turn. Ice Block is definitely too early.
My thoughts on Ice
Too early.
Block are there's never a bad time. The only bad time to play Ice Block is when there's a better play.
さあそして
If you don't have a play and you're just kind of like sitting on mana.
魚が出てきたぞ
Oh wow, this is not good.
Wow.
On the bright side though,
He gonna burn something next turn.
no, he can freeze and ping the. Oh my god.
あれ
Oh.
My god.
参加しない方でも
So
Oh.
he can still coin out the Flame Strike though, turn 7, which is good. Which means he can ping down the yeah, he can freeze and
Yeah,
ping
just-
down the,
Yeah,
the
just
shield.
freeze.
Yeah, good. That's
And
all
just
he
leave
can
it that
do.
way.
But even after the Flame Strike, it doesn't look good. It really doesn't.
I mean, it's a rush paladin. So
Oh, no.
Later, oh wow.
The
There we
egg.
got the egg.
The ultimate
The egg.
counter to Flame Strike.
He's waiting for the flame strike. He's fighting it, man.
He still has to do it.
His
Like
fault.
this is why you need Blizzard though, because you can Blizzard turn 6 and Flame Strike turn 7.
Please Blizzard nerf.
Please Blizzard nerf. Oh no. So there's the 4/4,
Yeah, hello.
the newest addition to our Hearthstone.
What is it actually, man? It looks so. I don't
It's
know.
it's a Nerubian.
なんか
Yeah, but it looks. I don't know, like something Zerg, you know, from StarCraft. Oh, another egg.
Okay.
And this. Oh my god. It's getting worse and worse.
最初のターン
And he
Oh,
burned his
boy.
let. What you gonna
Oh
do?
no. So, I mean, ping the 1/1. Oh no, there's no good plays. He needs to throw out the mirror image. I think that's always happening. And then double secret, maybe? Because he'll use the 2/2 and the... Oh no, that won't work because then he'll just use the 2/2 and the 4/4 and then the 1/1 will proc the Vaporize. It's all sorts of bad. I think it's GG. I think you ping yourself in the face.
You
and,
ping yourself.
and frostbolt yourself in the face and then surrender.
皆さん大丈夫
Okay.
なくてやりたいかどうかです
Oh, he tries the survival mode.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're like in Australia and you have like all this deadly insects around you. And just like one lethal. Oh boy.
Okay, so he just checked for Vaporize and Ice Block, which it was neither. So he still has to play against Counterspell. He might Eldor Peacemaker that. Yep, he did. Because that plays against Counterspell too. Humility is the other option, but again, it gets Counterspelled, so.
Hey.
And now he knows it's not Mirror Entity, so he knows it's Ice Block, for sure.
しかしまだ発動されずに残りました
But he can't trigger it.
全体中おっと
It doesn't look good. Does not look good
Oh,
for
nice.
a hero.
You get the Frost Nova.
He's got this
Damn.
1/8 giant. Oh, it's too bad.
It's so cute, man.
Is just taking anything out? Like, I would take out the... Yeah, take that out. Threaten something, I don't know.
諦めない諦めないさあさあさあさあ
Would you proc like the shield maybe?
I would proc the shield. Not that it's
Yeah.
really gonna make a difference.
Well
if he-
met.
Next turn, I'm thinking he's gonna Ragnaros and Mirror Image. Ragnaros?
Oh, he goes for the face, 1 damage. Oh my god. He don't want to lose like the clear 30-0.
This is where you play Lay on Hands. Oh wow.
Did you recognize against who he's playing in the god?
RPG?
Yeah. The opponent's nickname is RPG.
Ooh, nice divine
It's like
favor.
the RPG god.
Wait a second, he still hasn't procced that.
Yeah, that's the point. Like,
Really?
what you gonna do? Play some
Ragnaros and
Ragnaros.
Mirror Image, and hope that you RNG him to the face 2 turns in a row.
No, what about the
Vaporize?
Archmage? Archmage Bureau.
It gives you another.
He doesn't run
fireball.
like Blizzard, right?
It's really.
What?
He has Straza in his hand, or in his, like, he hasn't discarded it. That was another game. So
Yeah.
he might want to save the mirror image for when he Strazas himself. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the RNG's gods give him.
But he plays
Oh,
against RG
the
God, man.
value.
Oh boy.
That was probably the worst thing that could have happened. What
I
are the
told you,
chances
man. He
there?
plays against the RNG God.
1 in 7 that he hits the O2. That was just. He actually just added damage to the board with that play. Oh my gosh.
You know, you have to pray every night to the RNG God to get some
Yeah.
good value.
Crazed Alchemist. I've been running Crazed Alchemist into Nerubian. It's actually a really cool combo. Okay. So here comes some. Okay, it looks like he's gonna take this out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And the other thing too about the Nerubian egg that I've noticed is that if you almost always want to force your opponent to take it out and not yourself. So the crazed Alchemist, because that way, like, if you do it yourself, you don't get to attack with it that turn. But if you force your opponent to, then it's a lot better. That's why, like, taunting it up gives it a lot more value.
Such a value, man.
Yeah, yeah.
The Echo P, yeah.
I really hope people start running a lot more silences in the meta. I want to see some mass dispel priests out there.
Now he go YOLO mode.
Yeah, this ice block, and
Yeah.
somehow top deck 25 damage. Well, 29.
Why 25?
I don't.
29, man. He's still at almost full line.
It's unfortunate.
boy.
Well, it's the Archmage does 5, right? And like,
But he can't attack that turn.
yeah, I know, but like for next turn, you know.
He get
So 24 damage, not 25. It's my apologies.
But you think he gonna survive this turn?
You never know.
I don't think so.
7
I
damage.
don't think so, man.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. This is the most frustrating thing to fight against too, because just like you have the win, and then you're just kind of like,
Hey, you're waiting, like, come on.
yeah, it's like you've run an entire marathon, and then you're just at the finish line, and everyone else is just way behind you, and the rope is right there, but like they're just like, oh, quick, you just have to stop here and just like take a look at the view. But I don't want to look at the view. I want to finish the race. No. Just look to your right. Look to your right. Look to your left. Sign some autographs first. Okay. GG. Nice. Loot Hoarder. Throw the Loot Hoarder out.
Yeah,
ping
that's
it.
what you need.
You never know.
Just play it and ping it.
Maybe you top deck that I win now card. I really think Hearthstone should implement that. There's like a 1 in 1 million chance that they just replace a card in your deck with a card that just lets you win. Then you
Make
can
the
really
game
play
more
to the
RNG,
RNG.
right? That more nerds can rage about the RNG in the game. Just
Yes.
come on, kill yourself.
He has to commit Sudoku.
Go and kill yourself. Man.
Oh, man. Commit Sudoku. Do it. Nice. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
and now
the Loot
he
Hoarder.
plays the Vaporize now. He survives.
Oh my god.
Wow. We're going survival mode. Sudoku riot.
Ice Barrier.
Hey, shit, buddy.
Oh my god. The Leroy.
Yeah, that was.
Well played.
Oh.
Destruction.
Oh. Always do exact damage, you know? Don't waste damage. If
Yeah.
he has 8 life, you kill him with 8 life.
And there's actually an interesting tourney strategy as well, where you don't ever want to show more cards than you have to.
Yeah.
So if you have lethal on the board, it's really good practice to just kill them with what you have instead of BMing with. As much as Twitch chat and all of us love seeing BM, this is tournament, and you gotta have proper play.
Yeah, you want to hide it, your cards
Yeah.
as much as possible.
If you pyroblast someone twice, then you're gonna let people know that you run 2 pyroblasts, which is actually pretty good to know if you're against that double pyroblast deck.
Yeah. What are they doing?
BM or Riot. Has anyone had the new knife juggler bug? There's a new knife juggler
I
bug?
don't know what he's talking about. Is it about the new death rattle of the new cards?
I don't think it's... I mean,
The
it worked
trick
for
is
me.
wrong or something?
I've already tried it. BM Rex morale. I mean, yeah. I don't know why you'd need to wreck morale of a player that's already lost the set. I guess if you win the first game. I actually had a really interesting bug in Hearthstone that I don't know if they fixed yet. But I got an acidic swamp ooze, and then I attacked a warlock in the face on like turn 3 after I'd clericed my. So I swamp ooze turn 2, and then I clericed turn 3, and it became like a 4. It became like a 4/3, right? And I attacked with my 4/3 into the warlock's face, and it just died. And I don't understand why. And I screenshotted the whole thing, and like I still have it on VOD, and I sent it into Blizzard, and they like haven't answered. I just don't know what happened. The ooze just, the warlock just had some secret hidden passive that made destroy any minion that attacks this class. Okay, we're getting right into the next game. As a stream.
And we go for the face under.
Oh boy. Against Priest too.
Ooh, that's bad.
This is gonna be a tough matchup.
Actually, like, the last best of 3 is over.
Yeah, this is a different person.
Yeah, Sino.
Sino? I guess
Sino.
it's Sino.
Sino. Sony.
Get rid of kill command, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
The other 2 are good. Now the question is, do you bore turn 1 or do you buzzard into... I guess it depends on your draw. Yeah, get rid of the buzzard. Let's see, he's keeping the boar. Leper gnome.
I like always to use the boar for cleaning like big taunts with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Such a value.
Oh my gosh, leper gnome.
Yeah.
The priest just has no option. No answer for this. They can holy smite, I guess. It just seems so good. I love it when...
You saw so many weird decks today, so it's definitely not.
Ooh,
So,
playing another minion.
face.
I like it. Lots of early pressure on this priest. You got to get a lot of damage out before the holy smite becomes available. Next turn, if he doesn't use the coin, though, he doesn't want to stack the field too much. I wouldn't play the boar this turn. I know he's thinking about it. Oh man, did he get the Holy Nova? That's the question.
But he has still like 2 turns.
Okay, yeah, he's waiting. That's good. That's a good choice, because you don't want him to coin out the Holy Nova. That would be all sorts of bad news. Ooh, that is also give a minion 2 health. Yeah, I like it. This play is amazing.
Bye bye.
Peace. All right. I think it's still fine though.
I heard that's how you beat one of the heroic bosses of the expansion. The one you gives you all cards back into your hand. Just use it in a lot of Death Rattle and
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pyromancer.
Or a lot of, you know what I would do? I would do like Nightblade.
I mean, you didn't try it yet, so you shouldn't.
Yeah, I haven't.
Try it first.
I find Control Warrior was like
what I'm
super
talking
easy
about.
matchup. Oh.
Shadow Madness? Seriously?
No way, does it do damage? It does.
Yeah, sure, it's a spell card.
I didn't know.
Triggers.
I've never seen that combo before. So it's Shadow
That's not a
Menaces.
combo, it's like you're wasting 4 mana for 1.
Yeah, but he did 2 damage to the face. How cool
Wow.
was that? It was amazing. I mean, it's not about value, it's about sending a message, right? And I think the message was sent.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, this is Face Hunter. So the general strategy is that you hit the face.
Yeah,
do nothing-
right in the face.
But you do nothing but hit the face. You just keep hitting. You steady shot like almost every single turn. That's just gonna die. Don't do that.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Save it for the beast combo.
Yeah, it's actually good. Like,
It's-
you have 6 damage for 4 mana.
Yeah.
It's like a...
Plus, it's
Fireball.
like it combos well with the buzzard too, because you can buzzard, then bore, and then kill command and draw a card. Ooh.
Yeah, that's true. Bam, 13 life.
It's coming out a 6 draw.
Oh my god, with Leroy it's almost, like, lethal.
What? And he's gonna heal up his Pyromancer. Okay. So now he can clear the board. Ooh. Now
There you go, that's
He's
what I
got
meant
plays.
talked about.
he's got a lot of plays. So yeah, the Hunter's Mark Boar, and yeah, and then that.
Does
then
the channel still
Hunter's Mark's
say
that.
playing lead, that
Play
we
the
are
kill
playing
command
lead
now while
matches?
you still have the board. Nope. Oh wait, yeah, because the buzzard is also. Do you do that? No, I would have kill commanded, because these are both gonna die, and now he doesn't get the 5 damage out of the kill command.
Curtis, did you tell them that the stream still says we are playing League?
Let me.
I mean, that's not our channel, guys, so
Let me
just
go
to
ahead
tell...
and stream.
Yeah, it still says League of Legends, man.
I'm working. Okay.
So bad.
I,
Disgusting.
Mizotsky. Wait, what's that? What's that thing that girl always says? I can't remember.
Who?
So
What?
cool. It's just from an anime, and I can't remember. But there's just one character who always says the exact same word, and they translate it as like disgusting.
Menduksai?
No, no, it's not Mendoza. That's like pain in the ass.
Yeah, annoying.
Mizotsky or something. I wanna say.
Usotsky? Ah, that's liar.
No, Usotsky is liar. This one
Yeah.
definitely starts with an M. Anyway,
Hmm.
now what do you play?
This is...
Just the explosive drop into the open board. I don't think priests run very many charges, so... I actually think explosive trap is like super broken. Like, why does it also do damage to the hero?
Because... I don't know.
I think it should do damage to everything. Like, when you compare it to like Hellfire,
But Holy Nova does damage to the hero too, so it's
I know.
kind
But,
of
like,
okay.
it's like a consecration, but it's like a 2-mana consecration.
Yeah, that's kind of...
That is harder to get rid of.
Too strong. Oh, nice.
Okay, let's see if he gets the, no.
Huff, huff, huff,
He
huff.
gets Leok.
Oh.
On the right side, though, he can kill command him in the face. And now, do you kill command the 4/4?
Kimochi warui.
Well, hero power happens no matter what. It's just a matter of whether he kill commands the dragon or the face, and he goes for the face. So next, he has 8
Yeah, he want to
damage
set up
turn.
for a lead or just kill.
He's definitely gonna kill Leok here. It's too bad he can't trigger his own secrets. Kimochi Warui is a good try. I also know that one, and that's not what she says. I really wish I could find the anime. Ooh. Sunwalker.
Ooh.
That's not good. Okay, got a tracking. Got a tracking. See what we get.
tracking to something good.
Hunter's Mark?
いやー、わからないな、これ。
Or do you
Yeah,
go for the draw?
but
これさせりはしていただきま
It's
す
all sorts of useless, eh?
そうです。
これ弱すぎる
Yeah.
もう選択
None of those are.
you want
good.
all three of these.
But you also want none of them right now.
これしかなくないですか
Like, if imagine if that's just tracking. It's just like
選択
take
肢
all
なくない
three
です
cards. Like, just draw 3 cards.
これですよね
そうです
No.
ね。
こればかりは僕も言わせて
Okay, he takes the buzzard
what
for
you
the
want is
draw.
to unleash now, because then you could like unleash proc like the shield,
いいな、それを
and then
処理できる
I was thinking.
Hunter's Mark
The
to
Hunter's
0,
Mark,
and then
yeah.
Leroy burst.
面倒ですね。
I think he definitely should have taken Hunter's Mark. He's not going to get past the Sunwalker, and I don't think he's going to get 7 direct damage.
Yeah, but he's hoping for draw, so it's like,
Yeah. Oh, that'll proc the.
1枚だけ入って
oh yeah, the shield. Bye bye.
That's nice.
るかどうかっていうのは分からないですが
Oh, okay. He stresses himself. That's so
Oh.
bad. Doesn't look good. Oh, okay. Here we go. Buzzard into Timberwolf. Let's go.
And buzzer into
And then he needs to top deck
unleash.
Unleash. Yeah. What? What? As if
What?
that just happened.
What?
I don't even think it matters though.
No, you should have played Leroy first,
おまだまだまだ引っ張る引っ張る
because then he would get 2 more. He would get 2 more. Oh my god.
まあ
そうですね、春。
If he did Leroy, he would have got. Yeah, you're right. He would have got 2 more.
He could break through. Oh boy.
But I still don't know if it would have really mattered.
かもしれない。
But you're
You-
right.
Break through. You draw like 2 more cards.
He'd draw 2 more cards and he would break through. Yeah.
Yeah.
かなり遅めに引いた場合もありますのでまあ2枚ソロ
Oh man. You hate to see that.
正直このデッキ一緒に
And
But
that.
also this. Oh.
17点削るカードだし
Holy Nova.
Hmm.
これで12点
Bounce.
Bam. And Arcane
Oh,
Shot.
that's-
Holy Smite. What am I saying? Holy Smite's the priest version. GG.
Gee, oh my god.
Very strong deck from Sino. From Sino
See,
Sino.
now you're saying also see.
取っちゃならないわ
Don't judge me.
ことはミッドレンジの時から思ってましたね。
さあということで
Rip in pieces.
Rip in pieces. Rip in pepperonis.
最後
Oh man.
弱いよね。いや、プレイングが多分弱い。
Why is
Okay.
Kent
Well,
not
let's just test it out here. So he would have drawn 2 extra cards.
Yeah.
He would have had 1 extra hound, and he would have gotten rid of the Sunwalker, which would have put him. He was at 15 health, correct?
Yeah, well,
And then
what
he,
if
and then he healed himself to 17, so we would have put him at 15 with a Leroy on the board, and he would have had 2 whelps, and then he would have Holy Nova anyway, and I don't think it would have mattered.
いや
but he would have 4 more life because the Sunwalker attacked the face,
It's true.
you know? So he
So
would have survived 1 more turn. And if
And
you draw
then-
a second kill command, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. He did get the bow, which would have given him 3 attacks. I believe
How
we
many
have-
more games?
I believe we have 1 more game. That would fit the timeline pretty well.
Yeah. Round it up. I feel like they're showing like just 1 game each.
早めに終わって7戦もできるとはこれが
Would be nice if they would show just
皆さんの夢の力でできた形になります
if they would show the bracket or something. Something.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they scroll in. Actually, I could go look into the bracket right now. Possibly.
Something you're doing.
お願いします。
Why is the actual Japanese game on Japanese esports too?
いや
Because right now, Japanese esports is trying to expand its viewer base, so its primary stream
Yeah.
is being broadcasted in English. Because,
This is actually today the first day.
yeah, this is the first time that Japan esports will be broadcasting this Hearthstone event in English, and we're hoping that it'll be a regular thing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having fun doing it, and
Yeah,
we got,
sure.
got lots of viewers, and hopefully we come back with some more information next time, like a bracket and
Yeah,
stuff
and
like
also
that.
like some information about the players.
Yeah, we'll speak with our supervisors and let you know. Okay, keeps a Twilight Drake. Pretty simple stuff. Gets another Twilight Drake. I always find that like the mulligans, really really good players almost never comment on the mulligans. You know, like once they've made their decision, they just kind of move past it and like, okay, this is what I'm running with.
Yeah.
Do you eventually just get to a point where you realize like everything is possible? You know, like you
Sounds
don't
like a slogan for a company, man.
you don't get surprised. Yeah, I know. You just aren't surprised by anything that happens anymore.
Mm, mm,
Hmm.
mm.
Was that Innervate Yeti? Coin Innervate Yeti? Wow, that's a really really strong start.
Yeah.
It's not particularly difficult to do. If you start with an Innervate in your hand, you just kind of mulligan everything else out. And I've seen a couple different types of ramp druids. Some of them run Yeti, some of them run Golem. I know if you're going second, I believe it's better to look for the Yeti, like you're trying to mulligan the Yeti. I don't.
Yeah.
But if you're
Oh, wow.
going first, then you want to go for of course, the Golem. The basic idea is that you get a big minion out early, and you maintain board control with it.
I mean, you just want to ramp, like.
Yeah. Wild Growth is really nice too, but if you don't draw it, it's no loss. Eventually, it just becomes like a cycling card.
Yeah.
Wow, 17 health already.
And 4 turns, yeah. Now we have a giant pain in the ass.
And if he goes for the face here, he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to bring this Warlock below 10 health. He's thinking about it. Oh, he does it. Okay, we've got free Molten Giants.
Already.
Free Molten
Another
Giants
Yeti.
on turn
Okay, I see
5.
what he's doing.
Oh, this is pretty dangerous stuff here. So Molten Giant Argus.
Oh, wow.
And then he can possibly Soulfire the 3/3 and trade out the 4/5. Yeah, I like that. He's thinking about it though. You can also... The Twilight Drakes might be an interesting play because you're not going to get value out of them once you start playing cards.
But then you can't
Unfortunately,
taunt it.
yeah, they don't. Well, you're going to taunt it no matter what, but
You have
yeah,
to taunt,
you
otherwise you
can't.
just
You
die.
have to. You have to taunt it. Like he has to do it this turn, which means his
Because one
Twilight
swipe
Drakes are
and it's
just,
GG.
yeah, they're dead cards. He's got a giant. That happens no matter what. Yeah, that's also a possibility. Attack with the 8/8 first. All right. I was just gonna destroy everything. Which one though? Which one do you like better? Do you like the? Oh, okay.
The one you attack with. Because then you have a fresh one next turn. I don't know.
He doesn't get as many kills.
It's just the feeling, you know? You just feel more fresh.
Yeah. Everybody gets a turn, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like having the veterans. It's funny. I wish League of Legends had like that system that StarCraft has, where you can click on a unit and see how many kills that
they
unit
got.
has.
Ah, yeah.
So you can see if like a random cannon minion has slain like 6 or 7 minions. Hearthstone should have it too.
Veteran. In Hearthstone?
Yeah, they like level up as they get kills. They become like, you know, chiefs and commanders and captains, generals. They go all the way up.
Are you making stuff up now?
I mean, yeah, those were entirely made up. Please do not quote me on that. I don't know what the ranking system is in the military, but I mean, it's still kind of funny. I just wish that was like a system. Okay.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
So, do you Siphon Soul that? Would you? Or would you Soulfire
Would
it?
you?
Soulfire leaves you with 6 mana, so obviously do it last. You can Argus.
But it's only one target, so it's better to Soulfire it.
Yeah.
You have to board clear later.
So how do you feel about tapping at this point? Is there a big difference between being at 10 mana and 8 mana against a druid? Or sorry, 10 health and 8 health?
Not big difference. Because he's next turn on 6, so like one swipe.
Okay. It looks like he decides not to tap.
一応ね
そうですね。
He's staying at 10.
MC としてこれを振っておかないとみたいな
I guess he could,
Wow.
like,
かなり有利ですよこの場は
Starfire. He's already used one Innervate. I was going to say Starfire, Innervate, Starfire.
How much mana does he got, man?
Yeah, no, it's not possible on turn 6, but it is possible on turn 8. Yeah. And then just double 5 damage to the face. He can also...
I think the druid is running out of steam.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to figure here that he has 12 damage on the field with the power overwhelming that's lethal.
Yeah.
If he can try and heal 5 with Ancient of War. Am I getting that card name wrong? The one where it's
What card name?
It's either heal 5 or draw 2.
The Ancient of Lore.
Ancient of Lore. Okay. They rhyme,
the 7
actually,
mana.
interestingly enough. Okay, yeah, that's a Siphon Soul target. And power overwhelming for the game? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well played.
最後にサッタワビッタが
He knows already.
倒して
GG!
Ah.
勝利です
Whoa! Ah. He's like, ah.
Ah. Classic.
T-shirts. T-shirts. He wanted to win a T-shirt, I think.
Yeah. Druid, I know druids don't run Starfire, but I'm just saying it's like it's just one of those. I mean, it's open class, so anything can happen, and what if?
And it's anything can happen Thursday.
Yeah, anything can happen Thursday. The double Mind Blast priest into Leroy. You never know. For 16 face damage.
And he didn't do the BM kill, so it's pretty disappointing. They get T-shirts now, or what is the deal? The deal.
What is the deal? Are you doing it?
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Are you giving out T-shirts?
Me?
Yeah.
No, they have T-shirts there on the desk. You don't see it?
I heard you were giving out T-shirts.
Yeah. If you come to my place.
There you go,
pick it
guys.
up.
You heard it. Make sure to tweet him
Oh, damn it.
at SC2. What is it? What's your Twitter again?
Solar.
SC2 Solar? Yeah. Tweet him at SC2 Solar. Make sure to follow up and get your free T-shirt and hat.
What?
Free T-shirt and a hat. Okay.
What the hell are you talking about?
Leroy and Priest, I know. Anything can happen Thursday.
Yeah.
Mind
It's
Blast
like-
plus Velen. Oh, the Velen Prophet?
Don't forget it's Japanese style of playing, you know?
Yeah. It's very YOLO.
Especially in Japan, you know? Japanese are quite innovative.
Yeah. I remember they were the first ones to pioneer this like crazy armor pen strategy in League of Legends, and I was like, why? That can't be a thing. But it's only the Japanese would think of it, you know.
Yeah,
In
that's
Smash
true.
Bros. It's the same way in Smash Bros. They know things and strategies that just we don't know in North America. Even though we have proven ourselves to be the best at the game, they still know things that just they think on.
Yeah,
a
and the
level-
point is like, in the beginning you think it's so weird, or why would you do that? But, I don't know.
Sometimes they find stuff out, you know. Trying to think. Here's a question for the stream. What do you guys think is the card that, or is the absolute worst card in League of Legends and will never ever see competitive play?
Eh? The worst card in League
Oh,
of
sorry.
Legends?
Yeah,
What are you talking
I'm
about,
looking
man?
at my the worst card in Hearthstone that will never see competitive play. I was saying that while reading like my League of Legends chat, and I'm just like, my brain is just off on another world. So the worst card in Hearthstone
Dude.
that will never see competitive play. What do you think, Stefan?
いやーありがとうございます。
Good question. The I don't know. I don't know.
There's some. I think Light's Justice is pretty bad.
The worst card in League is Timo.
Oh yeah, the worst card in League.
Super
No,
annoying.
actually, the worst card in League is the blue card. Everyone should know that. You always want the gold card or the red card. If you port in with that blue card, you're just gonna be made fun of. Wisps? I don't know. I've seen a wisp in a competitive. I've seen wisp in a competitive deck. I believe it was Reynad who ran it in.
In Token Droid you can... Oh no, where was it?
Not token. This was in Miracle Rogue. He ran wisp to do like combos, random parts.
No, I saw Moonlight in the Miracle, like with Malagos. Like 0 mana but 6 damage.
Bloodfen Raptor we actually saw earlier today. Gary 2. And I believe it won a game. So there you go. Bloodfen Raptor has been played. Kidnapper, that's a good one. Nobody knows about Kidnapper. I got it.
Yeah.
My roommate was telling me that. Just nobody knows about Kidnapper. And it's true.
But there's a new spider now that has similar effect that gives 1 card back.
You know what
from
I
your
want to
side.
see? I want to see more Naturalize. I think it would be really good against things like Miracle Rogue and Freeze Mage and stuff.
But do you want to give the Miracle Rogue more cards in hand?
Well, it's about destroying cards, right?
どうしようって思って結構緊張
Isn't it like you kill 1 minion and you give, like, your opponent is allowed to draw 2 cards?
They draw 2 cards. You destroy a minion, your opponent draws 2 cards. But it's kind of the same
Yeah.
thing as Cold Light Oracle, right? If you use it when they're at 10 cards, then they overdraw and it destroys.
あーそうですね、まあ、新しい環境
Yeah, I don't know.
いろいろ使ってみたいと思います。
Mixed feelings about this.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying it's... I always thought it was like a really, really bad card, but I'm just saying you might get use out of it.
Oh, the chicken! We shouldn't forget the chicken, man.
Dude, I run the Angry Chicken. Do you want me to tell you about my Angry Chicken priest deck? It's amazing. Light's Justice could be used as hard removal with equality.
そうですね。合う時ならばというか
Yeah. But the problem with it is that it gets hard countered by Harrison Jones. If they Harrison Jones
So hard.
your Light's Justice, you're out of luck.
So I think the stream is finished.
Yes, and that'll be the end of the stream.
Saying thank you. Mataraishu, that means next
Yeah,
week
next week.
again. Think again Thursday, right?
Mhm. Thursday at 8 o'clock. King Crush works when you need an extra 2 damage. Repentance. So what's your final answer while we're ending? What do you think is the worst card in League of Legends / Hearthstone?
This... What is it? I think some of the, like, standard cards of the classes, like this one book of the undead. If you kill your own... I forgot the thing, man.
Vanish? I
If
think
you kill
Vanish
your
is
own-
pretty bad.
Yeah, Vanish, that for sure.
All right. So we will certainly work on both of those things. Ash the Van Height, thank you for the criticism, and we will definitely.
Yeah, it was actually the first time today.
Yeah,
we are
this is our
casted together.
first time, and I do want to get the stream quality up, and I think I can find a way to do that. As of right now, yeah, I can definitely make the stream quality much higher for next time. So make sure to tune in next week, and yeah, Norse Dumo for Korean meta. Amazing. All right, thanks a lot. And again, my name is Curtis Sauce Trainer,
Yeah.
and you're gonna say goodbye to the stream.
What? Sorry, what's out of timing, man.
Out of timing. Whenever okay, this is for future. Whenever I say my name, you say your name, and then we sign out. All right. So let's try this one more time. My
Okay.
name is Curtis Sauce Trainer,
I'm Stefan Solar Holdov
and thank you guys for tuning in. And
for
we'll see you-
watching.
yeah, for watching.
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.
I steal that from.
Yeah. All right. We should be live then. And sorry about that, folks. We'll get right back into it.
How much delay do you have?
I don't have that. Like right now, he's about to play a Molten Giant onto the field.
Yeah, okay.
And
yeah, then we're like.
He put it on the right
synchronized.
side. Good, good.
Yeah. Should be 1 second delay only. So.
All right, nice. And Sun Fury Protector. This is game 2. Wow. A whole lot has happened though.
Yeah, he's struggling a lot with these like basic cards. I'm really
mean,
surprised.
I wouldn't put it past a handlock at 5 health to win a game. I've seen it happen so many times.
Yeah,
You just get those Molten Giants on the field, taunt them up,
it's
and
like
they're
a
just
wall.
it's the biggest wall, and it's not like a lot of. Oh wow, is he a Mind Blast? No way. Okay, he said well played and then played Boulder Fist Ogre and Bloodfist. Why would you say well played? Oh, maybe he just can't get through these walls.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, it's heartbreaking.
But people saying that looks better now on the stream.
Yeah, I set it up. It should be much better quality wise. Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah. But there's a heal.
Okay, so yeah, he can heal
Unfortunately,
himself.
he can't play the.
Oh man, the ogre is such a good card. It's just out of Big
Yeah.
Hunter.
The
7
value,
health.
man.
The value.
If Trump would be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Like basic cards can be so good.
Now, do you? I'm actually thinking this Molten Giant is his only insurance. So, do you trade with the
You
ogre
trade
and then
with-
heal the giant, or would you heal yourself to avoid Mind Blast?
Yeah, that's for sure. I would heal myself.
You heal yourself. It does bring you
Yeah.
out of Mind Blast range. I'm trying to think what
Yeah.
other direct damage spells Priest has, but Mind Blast is the only one that comes to mind, and I wouldn't put it past Masic to run it, judging by the cards that he's been playing thus far.
I mean, they have like still like the smite with 2 damage, and the Holy Nova also affects the hero.
Okay. So,
That's already 4.
Earthen Ringing yourself seems like the safe play.
More like safe play, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. And it looks like he's
Yeah, there you go.
definitely... Oh, he's not going to trade them. Okay.
He's not.
Right now, actually,
Wow.
there's so many things that can take out that hunter. Black Knight, Big Game Hunter, or sorry, that giant. You got Black Knight, Big Game Hunter, Shadow Word Death. Ooh. Okay.
Chat says in case of like an Holy Fire, he don't want to trade because then you get down the only guard. Yeah, but doesn't matter. Like there's the Holy Smite.
Would you have healed the ogre there? I mean, it already trades with the Earthen Ring.
Yeah, but you can heal it up. So okay.
You know what
Doesn't
I
matter.
mean? He's like,
Yeah.
it's gonna trade no matter what. I don't know. It seems like healing. I guess
What
you
you
want to
gonna
get it
do
out of
now?
Mortal Coil range too, right? You don't want it to get Mortal Coiled.
Yeah, for sure. So now you trade there. Do you play the giant here?
He played the giant. I mean, it's not a matter of what I would do. It's what a matter of the players are doing, right? And he's already done it. You're not really gonna get a better giant.
Better giant.
I mean,
yeah, that's true.
you can keep tapping, but at this point, like the priest is top decking. Oh wow, yeah. There's the death. He got the death.
Boy.
He must have top decked that. He
Yeah,
must have.
that's.
Yeah. Well, he did
now
play
it's
2
evil,
Gnomish.
man. Oh, Soulfire. That can save the day.
Hmm. Interesting.
But still, like, you need an owl as well.
Yeah, he needs to silence, or
Or
he needs.
something.
I mean, he's already played a lot of his taunts. This is the problem with
Yeah.
coming into a game in the middle, is that I haven't been keeping track of what. Oh wow, no,
Yeah, now he plays Hunter.
I think he has to Soulfire something.
Yeah, what is Karn or Sylvanas?
He can't tap. He has to
He
Soulfire
can,
the
but
ooze. He has to Soulfire the ooze and then just wait. I mean, at this point, he can top deck what, Jiraxis or Alex Straza.
Nowadays.
I know a handlock who takes Jiraxis. I think it's really
Really?
funny. Yeah.
I mean, it's funny indeed, but I mean, like in the
Yeah.
meta or the pro scene, no one uses Jiraxis these days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's
So now he
There it
is
goes.
top decking and wrecking against these two inventors. 1, 2, Holy Smite.
Yeah, that's.
I'm
or
thinking Holy
Nova.
Smite or Holy Nova.
Oh, the Holy Nova.
Holy Smite to
Holy
the
Nova.
face. There it is. Masick takes game 2.
Wow.
That is
Basic cards.
yeah.
Was impressive play. Or like really lucky top decking.
Let me go ahead and open up the chat again. I lost it after all the shenanigans going on. Okay. The power of basic cards. Seriously, I mean,
That was impressive.
it just goes like I've really recently watched Trump's free to play series, and it really is just like basic cards. You can get a lot of value out of them. Doesn't matter how many
Yeah.
legendaries you have if you're just getting value out of the basic cards.
I mean, he got legend on you with the mage basic deck. You know that one with the ogre in it.
Oh, looks like we're going to be seeing a freeze mage. This is my favorite class. Okay, so right away,
You're an
like,
expert.
yes, I am an expert at freeze mage. He's going to want to scrap that whole hand. It's way too slow. Get rid of the Frost
Yeah.
Nova, man. You don't need it. Yeah.
But against the priest, you don't have to play that fast. Like,
Yeah. The cool thing about playing against priests is that like you never need to worry about doing damage to them because they can't buff themselves up in any way. Like they don't have any armor or anything like that.
yeah,
So no matter
it's
what
like
your
30 isn't it?
your Straza is going to be getting value.
Wow, what a hand.
Okay, that's actually it's a little slow, but he runs
What is the
Archmage.
arcane intellect? Yeah.
I'm surprised. Okay, so there's a couple different versions of the Freeze Mage deck. One of them runs Archmage, which has a lot more damage potential for matchups like Control Warrior, where they stack a lot of armor. But
Yeah.
honestly, don't think if you're running Straza, you're taking them to 15 health, and at that point, all you need is 2 firebolts and a frost, or 2 fireballs and a frostbolt,
Or a pyroblast.
pyroblast and a fireball. Frostbolt double ice lance does like a lot of damage. Like generally, you win on turn 10 or 11 as freeze mage, and everything before
Yeah.
then is just stalling and control. The Archmage, I don't think really fits into it that well. I mean, it's certainly a fun addition, and a good backup, but we'll see. Sometimes you just.
I know that, like, sorry.
No, I was just saying. Sometimes you just have legendaries and you just want to put them in your deck.
Yeah. But I saw a version of a giant mage, like of Strifegrow, and he used the Antonias as well.
Yeah.
Just to get a lot of, like, firebolts.
Yeah, I've seen the Giants Mage as well. It's also a pretty popular one.
Oh.
The chat's going wild over the basic cards beating Handlock. I am a little surprised as well. Okay. So turn 3 Acolyte is looking really promising. He does not have to worry about the ice block anytime soon. He can set that up later. So we're probably
Would you play in this situation the Loot Hoarder? Was it a good chance?
In this situation, I mean, you're at a card like I would want to deal with the cleric, but at the same time, it's not exactly threatening any damage. And as a freeze mage, that's really all that matters. It's like, are they threatening to kill me? If not, draw cards. So right now,
but also you give the priest the opportunity to draw a card.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it matters that much because eventually, like, you're gonna get to turn 10 and you're gonna go Straza and then win the next turn. it doesn't matter how many cards they have or how many minions they have on the board. The whole strategy behind Freeze Mage is just getting the like cards that you need by turn 10. And those
Yeah.
cards are at least 15 damage and Alex Straza. Okay. So he sets up the ice block. Doesn't have any other plays this turn, I guess.
The chat is amazed about this priest deck.
I know, they're going crazy. So I don't know. I really like my version of the Freeze Mage with just you run one Pyroblast. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how many Pyroblasts he's running, if any. Okay, it looks like he is running a Giant. So that's going to take a while to come out.
So it's maybe the giant I was talking about.
Hmm.
Like the Strife Crow.
So yeah, he is doing it's a powerful combo, but against Priest, I find my Doomsayer always just gets Shadow Word Pained, like every time. Every Priest runs that card.
Yeah. Let's see.
We'll have to see.
He has like 8 cards in hand.
Yeah. Like one of them, usually Priests don't run 2, but one of them, I would think so. This is a great combo, but it gets like destroyed by, oh, and it looks like he lets it go through. Okay.
Wow.
Success. And now he can set up his Ice Barrier and an Acolyte onto an open board. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna ping it instead for some draw. Okay. Also a very legitimate play.
The value.
Yeah.
Get the value.
He's looking for that turn 9 Straza, I think. And right now,
People want to see the priest to win.
yeah, people are cheering for the free-to-play Priest. I like it. Okay, so he has Archmagus and Pyroblast, or Archmage and Pyroblast. He runs a lot of damage in this deck. I don't know if it's all necessary. So I'm thinking what I would do is I would attack the Yeti, bring it down to 4, and just flame strike the board, and that lets you draw. Another option, you can ping the Acolyte for more draw, and then
Yeah, and just run it into something.
He can also ping the Raptor and then trade the Acolyte for like a little
Or
more.
he attack with the Acolyte, the Yeti, and can set up the Flame Strike next turn. You know, like bring it down to 4 life.
Yeah, against Priest though, I find it'll just get healed up.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Any Priest that doesn't play around Flame Strike doesn't deserve. I think that's the first thing I learned when playing against Mage is like, how do I play against Flame Strike? Okay. Yeah, looks like he decided to ping and trade it out. And Acolyte. All right, it's a fair play. He still doesn't have Alex Straza. I'm guessing there's about 14 cards left in his deck. He's drawn how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. You know what I haven't seen, which is surprising, is an Azure Drake.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
There's a mirror image.
So yeah, he can he can draw twice this turn and mirror image and set up the Ice Barrier. But we'll see what he decides to do. These Yetis, while they are intimidating, they're not intimidating enough to threaten lethal just yet. So I would still play dangerous. He's sitting on how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. If he gets
or
one
Antonidas and Mirror.
Antonidas would be interesting. Yeah, and then he gets the mirror and gets a Flame Strike.
Oh yeah, he's doing it.
Before that, you've got to trade the Novice. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
he's thinking about it. I don't know why you wouldn't do that first though and see what you get.
I mean, it's important always.
Oh,
you can
I see. He wants to set up for the Flame Strike. I wouldn't even worry about the 4/5s. However, if he doesn't draw Straza in like the next 5 or 6 cards, I would start dealing with the Yetis. And he gets another Frostbolt. I'm trying to think. He's sitting on 9 cards right now. He's actually going to overdraw after this Holy Nova. Oh no, if he discards Straza, that's going to be devastating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. This could be so bad. He needs to discard. He needs to discard something that isn't Alex Straza. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the only way you can lose. This whole deck revolves around Alex Straza. No way. Okay.
GG.
It doesn't look good. At this point, he's going to have to... Oh my god. Oh no.
That hurts.
It hurts to see. It really does. I don't even know if he runs Ice Lance in this deck.
No, I don't think so.
So, unfortunately, he's going to have to do 30 damage to this priest. Okay. This is where you need Archmage Antonidas, because you need every fireball you can get your hands on. Wow.
Wow.
That is...
He has like a lot of damage in hand. Like
yeah.
12 plus 16 on the board.
The problem is, though, he hasn't drawn his second ice block. How's he going to live? Okay, Ice Barrier.
He has still a secret.
Yep. He has Ice Block and Ice Barrier set up.
Yeah. It should be enough.
I can't believe that happened. That just makes it...
Yeah.
That makes
so
it
devastating.
so hard. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 fireballs, 6, 12, 18, 24 damage, plus the Pyroblast. Well, let's think of this in turns. Next turn he can do 6, 12. He can do 15. And the priest will heal him back up to 17. And the turn after that he does another 15. And that will put him at 2. If he draws the ice block in the next 2 turns, he pretty much has victory guaranteed, unless the priest is running some serious heals.
Holy smite in the face.
Well, he's gonna get another fireball, but I think he just needs time. He's gonna... Oh my gosh. Once again, he has 9 cards. He needs to start getting rid of some of these fireballs. So, what do you think?
The problem is if you play a fireball, you get another one.
Yeah, well, what do you think about fireballing Tazdingo and just hitting him in the face for 13?
Yeah. To set up the leaf next turn.
Mm-hmm. And then he can throw up the mirror images to protect his 2 minions. He'll start discarding, though, because he's definitely going to... The mirror image will make him... oh, it looks like he decides to trade it out. What do you think about that?
Yeah, to avoid getting more cards.
Yeah?
There's 34.
Do you really think this giant's going to survive, though?
Yeah.
Against a priest?
yes, yeah, he is still a giant. And he also played already 1 Shadow Word of Death.
Trading out the Antonidas was fine. Obviously, he's going to start overdrawing, but, if you're just constantly flooding your hand with fireballs, it's not so bad. Especially now that... Okay, yeah, go to the face. He has so much damage in his hand. It's just a matter of surviving until he can play it all. Yeah, throw the Frostbolt out there.
There you go.
Oh, okay, he's going for more control. He might just win next turn if the giant doesn't die. I'm just assuming that this priest has the answers, but again, it's free to play. You never know.
Yeah, it's quite impressive.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't think he has it.
Holy... Shadow Word of Pain on Mirror.
Yeah. He's got it. He's got to death it. Yeah, it's game.
Yeah, it's GG.
He can win
That's
like 8
over.
different ways. Yeah. To think I ever
And
did
another fireball. That hand, though.
That is a very beautiful hand.
Yeah.
So many fireballs. Yes, well played.
GG.
I didn't actually know that, because I've never ran Antoninus, but I didn't know that it triggered off itself.
It does.
That
That's why
is
it's so annoying after some point. It's why
seriously.
you hope to get rid of it after one turn.
I understand now. My version of Freeze Mage does not work like that. It like really revolves around Alexstrasza. That one seems to have a lot more diversity. I think I might make some changes to mine.
Yeah. And just saying thank you to him. And arigatou gozaimashita. Nowadays. Interesting.
I suppose we can turn the. I've actually muted the stream, but I can turn the sound on just a little bit.
Yeah, I have it on a little bit so I can hear what they're saying with 1 year, but my Japanese is not good enough to translate like simultaneous, you know?
Oh yeah. We'll do our best.
I mean, your Japanese, like, did
It's
it
about.
improve the last month?
Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good.
It's alright.
It's not the best. It could definitely be better. It's I wouldn't go ahead and commentate on a Japanese stream, that's for sure.
No, I tried it once, you know? It was like, oh, that's a nice card, and that was a strong play.
Nice
Wow,
card.
you know, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's
You
what I
can't
would
talk
sound.
like.
So a basic priest deck actually
いやー
did
Yeah,
pretty
I
well.
got one win.
ということにオファーをもらって受けた際に
Crazy.
Okay, we'll turn this down just a little bit.
プレイしてるプレイヤーの方に
はいはい。
Do you know Pabulico, what, like, something about him?
本当にそのプレイでスタジオ
No, I don't know that much
い
about
や
him.
いや、そういううまいとか下手とか関
I
係ない
just know Noah, she's like a legend
っ
player,
て言われて
and she, like, is participating in a lot of tournaments, local tournaments in Tokyo.
まあ、ある意味、
Met her a couple of times, even in
そう
Square.
ですね、ある意味ありましたけどね。
So Magic the Gathering, you said?
プレイもないっていうのも悲しい
No, no, Hearthstone.
Oh, it is Hearthstone.
まあそんな中、
Yeah, she's a Hearthstone player, like
あと2回大
like crazy.
のでこれが終わりました。
Even in Twitter, she's tweeting about Hearthstone every time, from morning to evening.
という形で、
Okay.
デーブさんの方がまあ9時半から開始
So
今フリータイムで
9時半。
考えてる方もいらっしゃる
So the next game starts in 15 minutes, I believe you just said.
始めて進めていただいても構いません
Yeah.
ので
We have a break, or how does it work?
It looks like we're gonna
ま
have.
あそういった形でね、なかなか
I mean, the only thing I understood from that was Kujihan,
今回
which is 9:30, so 15 minutes. We could take this time to. Let's actually analyze the deck there.
I'm
gonna open up her stone.
みたいな感じのノリですけども、
そうですね
Let's do our best to translate these.
一人絞り込めなかったみたいな。
いやーそうですね
そうですね。
プレイしてる
So this, nah.
That's actually a hard one to translate right off. I find it's easier if I just
Like-
なるほど。
if it just like
Yeah,
think of
that's
it
how
as
it is.
yeah, it means そうですね。
なかなか見つからなかった
That's how it
です
is.
よごめんなさい
In Japanese, you have so many phrases that have no like information. You can just talk a lot without saying anything, you know.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of
Especially
fillers.
like なるほど。
じゃあ、なるほど。
そうなんですか、そうなんですね。
他の人と
Okay, let's see if I can get my
限定的なので
それは何ですか、友達募集中ってことですか。
そう
let me
です
see
ね
here.
まあ
Hearthstone.
自分がやってる時間帯がやはり深夜になってし
あ、
まうので
何時ぐらいから始めて
でしょうね。
Something tells me I should not be opening Hearthstone.
10時半11時ぐらい
いや、
からです
普通ですよ、普通、全然普通ですよ。10時半から11時から始めて、
まあ2時3時という感じで
なる
The
ほど
stream is definitely
まあそんな形で、まあ、友達を募集しつつ、なんせこのテレフォンショッピング形式でやって、あまり思い浮かばなかった。
yeah, we're gonna have to keep this one open.
まあ次回
I know what's going on here.
ファースト一旦休みの手術させていただ
Gotta
き
turn my
ます
scene switcher off.
関しましてはまあ
Well, it is an amazing
思い
application
ますので、
for those of you who you're up and coming streamers out there.
5分ディレイでお送りします。
OBS scene,
Wait.
どうでしょ
scene switcher can really get in the way.
う。全く誰も
Oh, we've got some double overlay action.
そうですね一番最初に始めた
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Same
I'm just gonna do
with me,
this.
right?
Position, fit to screen. There, we'll just have it like that for now.
ハースストーン面白いんでやりましょうっていう
某ね、某ね、某。 で、まあ、そうですね、結構呼ぶのね、結構いろいろ大変なとこあって、今回もダメ元で当たってみたノアさんが OK もらえたみたいな感じで、かなり楽だったんですけど、まあ、誰かしらきっと楽しいプレイヤーの方、もしくはノアさんがもし好評ならもう一回来てもらうとかね、あると思うので、ただね、
This is most interesting.
あれを入れていただいて、
そうですね
あれを入れていただいて、ぜひみたいな感じで。
アカウントロックされないようにしたいですね。
まあみたいな感じで、まあ相手の方がまだまだ来てない状況なので、しばらくおしゃべりの方しますけども、まあ、やっぱりコントロール系がかなり好きな感じで伺ったんですけども、まあこの5分前のコメントでノアさん見ながらバシバシ傷ついている状況なんで。
I could do that. How's
あ
this?
でも
Doing
これ
what?
実際子供でやってみると
I'm seeing if I can just put my Hearthstone on top of the stream.
相当練習して
Yeah,
た
that
のが
looks okay.
さらにいろいろ言われていたので
なるほど。じゃあこの
Could definitely be better, but
そうですね
it's just kind of blocking them out.
プレイング素晴らしいです
Yeah, sure, why not?
逆
Okay.
になんか嘘だって思います
あ、そこは疑って
So we'll turn this down just a little bit.
そうですねなんかただ下手だって言われる方が上達する
So I'm actually going to take a look at the deck that he just made.
Yeah.
So the freeze deck we just saw, he did not run any ice lances,
ビンタですね
which I thought was
No, it was
interesting.
just giant freeze delay
一番好きです
Yeah.
kill.
He definitely had mirror images, which are amazing, and of course frost bolts. Classic arcane intellect. And actually, just as I say this, we're actually getting right back into the match. So
最ではジェイナを選んできましたが、
Yep.
turn this on there, just like that. And we're going right back into the next one.
Who's it?
Let's move this up just a little bit. And that should be good to go. Okay. He mulliganed everything except for the Twilight Drake.
さあそして代わりに引いた
Yeah.
オーバールガスとパーオブオーバー
Okay. Once again, handlock against mage. Is this going to be another freeze mage?
すげえ賢いじゃんと思ってこうやって見てたら
Probably.
そうですねそれは打てないですね
I want to see like early pressure aggro mage.
僕も昔それ勘違いしてて
Yeah.
We'll see though.
そうめなコメントの方から聞いた時
Turn 1,
まあよくある
probably not a lot of plays going on. Yeah.
まあこれは当然やることがないので
$10 says he taps. He
これ
tapped.
あれですよ今のこうフレイク誘導とかじゃなくて誰がどう見てもエンドがこれしかないっていう
エンドはない
それを言ったら次のターンもそうなんです
Ooh.
あーなんか
I like it.
キラキラ
So I lost $10.
Yeah.
あんまり良くないですね
Okay.
いやこのターンはちょっと悩みます
2080.
に対してあんまり
There's really nothing he can do other than tap. I mean, he can play the Farseer.
3人を処理したいのでイセリグファシアを出すかどうか
His turn 4 is pretty good. If he plays the Farseer,
そうですねまあフロット
it just
処理される
trades with the
But he wastes
3-2.
one life.
相手の動き
He wastes. That's one way of looking at it. I see a lot of players just get value out of the Farseer just by getting board pressure.
打たれて
I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
Reynad and Trump, they'll just play it and heal like nothing, right?
出しますよ
Mm.
いいですか
It's not always about getting exactly what the card says. Like, it's just about making a statement.
は思います
I'm not going to let you have board control.
さあここで相手ね
Okay.
相手はワンターンなんで
Arcane Intellect, and I'm guessing. Oh, wow.
落とされます
What an amazing play by Bebu.
自分で話してた通りの
That is some serious value right there.
最初に引いてきたのがブレイクオールド
まあトワイライトドレイクを出しますこのターン
Hmm.
して終わりです
Yep.
Sounds like a Drake now.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, like, sometimes you can show, like, the hand of the other player, you know? I saw it already in, like, other streams.
Yeah.
Or Kidding.
It's not. It's pretty easy to do actually, but we didn't really have time to set up for that. Okay. He now has the Hoot Hoot Ancient Walker combo.
そして
Let's see his options here. Hmm.
What do you think is the secret?
My guess is
It's like,
it's either Mirror Entity or Vaporize. I don't think he would be running Ice Block, or it could be Counterspell. Ice Block and Ice Barrier seem out of place in this deck. Mirror, if he knew, or if Beibu knew about the handlock to come, Mirror Entity is actually a pretty strong play. But
Oh,
then
nice,
again,
you got
then
the
again, you
gold.
wouldn't play it that early. Okay,
Giant.
he's testing for the Mirror Entity, and it's not. So, Vaporize?
They in chat and stream they're also asking what it could be.
I'm thinking Vaporize. It depends. If he goes for the trade here, it's... Okay, interesting. So again, it could also be Counterspell. Oh, see, if he Siphon Souls and it's Counterspell, that's going to be bad news.
But no one plays the counterspell.
Yeah. No one really plays it, but again, this is open class and anything is possible, as we saw the free priest take a game off the legendary handlock.
It's the anything can happen Thursday. Maybe you got that reference.
Anything? I don't think I did.
No?
I feel bad.
You know the Big Bang Theory?
Oh, yeah.
I think they did something like anything can happen.
Anything could happen Thursday.
Or was it Tuesday? I'm not sure.
Okay, well, that Ancient Watcher gets pinged down.
Good value.
Mana Worm. Oh my gosh. This is so good. If he gets every... No way. Okay.
No way.
That was good. That's like... Yeah, and then he pings to 2-1. That's really good play. I like that. Interesting.
Yeah,
Why
that's
didn't he
pretty
Thalnos first?
strong.
He could have got 4 hits.
Yeah.
That was a misplay. Okay, we'll look past it for now.
What you gonna do now? That's like...
The secret still has not been confirmed as either Vaporize or Counterspell. I know Counterspell is not the strongest, but Hellfire seems like overkill. It'll put him at 15, which will make his Mountain Giant cost 5.
Yeah.
Still no good. I wouldn't Hellfire
But what if
this
it's a
board.
counterspell?
Exactly. What if it's
And
a
you're screwed.
Counterspell? I think you could test that
It's
with
so
Power
screwed.
Overwhelming. Oh, okay, it looks like he's testing for it, and it is
you have to-
Counterspell.
Ta-da!
Dun-dun. Okay.
Man.
He did not have a backup plan for this. I would have Power Overwhelminged to test for that. Well, yeah, he throws that out. Unfortunately, it trades with some really awkward things, but the question is, does this mage run any big monsters? We've seen some interesting cards so far. We're only turn 7, of course. You gotta play something. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, you need presence.
Frostbolt?
Board presence for sure.
Another Arcane Missile.
Another... Wow.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Pretty much the optimal solution there. He's got 5 mana. Throw it like a Yeti or something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. He's got some scary worms and a Thalnos on the board. It's Hellfire. He's probably really kicking himself. Should I be saying he or she? Is it a she that's playing? Paplico?
Hmm.
Oh, he's thinking.
I think... But do you think the casters are playing and just... I don't think so. I think just the people who are like in the studio using the casters
Yeah.
account because they're all...
Ooh, and it looks like she decides to drop the Warlock down to 11 health. That's a 1 cost Molten Giant.
Yeah.
So that Molten Giant is definitely getting Argus. Let's go ahead and... He could tap for a 0. If he taps for a 0, that would let him play a Twilight Drake for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would be a 4-8. 4-9. Yeah, it'd be a 4-9. And then you get a free giant. And then Argus.
But you can't font it up. No, you don't
Yeah, you
have
can.
enough mana.
Yeah, if you tap,
Yeah, then
if
you're
you
down
tap
to
for
6 mana.
Yeah, you're right. Down to 6 mana, and then the
Man.
zero. Well,
Math, man.
math, man. Well, if he giants and yeah, he doesn't have enough mana to get the most out of Argus right now. I think he's gonna have to accept that he's got to taunt up, like he has to. And
Yeah,
even
so
at this point,
giants.
he's dead to 2 fireballs, which is entirely possible.
Oh, yeah,
Turn
for
8.
sure.
We haven't seen a single fireball yet. He has no heal.
He has the Siphon Soul.
Okay, so I can
Gained
solve the
3 life,
3/3.
but oh, he's doing it.
It gets him out of double fire blast range. Not really though, because then the 2 and the 1 puts him.
No, the Thalnos gives +1 spell damage, so
Yeah.
it's 7 damage anyways.
Yeah, so if he has it in his hand, it's GG.
Let's see if
Okay,
he calls.
nope. Looks like he lives on a little bit longer. Water elemental.
Oh boy.
This doesn't look good. Okay. Hmm.
Oh boy.
So Drake, Argus. Tap. The mountain giant becomes a 5. Leaves him with 7 mana.
No,
That's
no.
still no good. Unless he taps Sun Fury, obviously.
I think
It's
tapping right now is like, you shouldn't.
suicide.
You just, yeah.
He's got to Argus. He has
It's like
to Argus
Harakiri.
his Twilight Drake.
Harakiri.
I think that's his only play.
Hmm.
He can't Argus the mountain. Not enough mana. He could Argus his Argus.
I mean, he wanna use Shadow Flame just to clear, you know, like to get rid of like Thanos, the plus spell damage, and the dragon. Oh, you play a second Siphon Soul on the.
Do handlocks usually run 2 Siphon Souls? It's just the one.
Recently,
right?
yes.
Yeah, that seems like that's the play I would do. It trades up with everything. It almost kills the water elemental. However, Fireball Ping will get right through that. Then again, double Fireball is lethal right now with the spell damage. 7/7.
Yeah. That's what they said on the Japanese stream. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
many
yeah.
ways to kill him. Even like Ice Lance and Frostbolt.
Okay, yeah. 2 Siphon
It's
Souls.
like
in
9
stock.
damage.
Flame Strike. 5
Oh, boy.
damage. And then that trades up. Ooh. It's Mana Worm doing work.
It's already 4-2 in the ping.
I mean,
Down to
okay,
7.
that is not what you want to see right now.
No.
He has one more Argus.
It's...
We've only seen
But
one
for what?
polymorph. We've seen one polymorph. We've seen one flame strike. At this point, though, like Fireball Ping, he's dead too. Like Fireball,
Yeah.
he's dead too. He still hasn't dealt with the Thalnos. This is the longest living Thalnos I have ever seen.
Yeah, he usually dies after 1 turn.
For Warlock, he needs that Mortal Coil. He'll be kicking himself, saying, "Oh, I knew I should have put Mortal Coil in my deck."
But you can Karn and Shadow Flame as well.
6, 4. Does that clear the board? It does. And then he gets another 4/5, right? That's probably the optimal play. Like he's dead to Fireball. Okay,
Yeah, that for sure.
he's just playing that, and then Shadow Flame. Why would you tap after? It doesn't matter. Fireball's killing him no matter what. He might as well tap. Okay.
And
Pyroblast.
and the overkill.
There's not much you can do about that. GG.
Wow.
Eh.
Beibu? What's the name? Balbu?
Beibu. Beibu, it looks like.
Beibu?
Okay, looks like he's switching to Noah. So we got Miracle Rogue.
に対してこのデッキが有効なのかが
Mid-range druid. I want to see the face roll, Hunter. Face roll. Spelt very interestingly for those of you studying Japanese. And then Zoo. You can always go Zoolock and just hope for the right draws. I mean, now he knows he's going up against a kind of control mage.
I mean, it's like mid-range, right? It has
Yeah.
a lot of early game cards, but also like Pyroblast, so it's...
Yeah, the Pyroblast editions.
Oh, Mirror. We go for the Mirror.
Oh, what is the stack? Ragnaros and Straza. Okay, that's all. Yeah, gonna want to get rid of those. He's gonna keep the ice block.
ダメージだけどうしようかなという感じですね。相手がかなりビットダウンで
He's thinking of keeping the ice block and ditching the mirror image.
なんですけど、リーチに対しての未来イメージの有効
Yeah.
性が
Do you need the ice block this early though? That's the question.
マリガンする場合に関してない
He has no draw power. He needs to beat this mage and draw.
ね。ポライトペインとか他のドロー
He's not gonna win the control battle. Okay, getting rid of the mirror image.
そうですね。4ターン
Someone's saying like Japanese pros are terrible at this game. I don't think they are pro gamers.
These are not pro gamers. This is open class. This is from what I
Just a
understand.
qualifier.
Someone. Okay, here we go. Same opening, Mana Worm opening.
Mid-range.
Going out the Doomsayer. No, don't do it. Don't coin out the Doomsayer.
What a waste.
Minions with battle cry cost. That's a Nax card. How innovative.
おっとバトル
Wow.
とかにも上がる
Interesting.
効果と何でも関係
Not a whole lot of battle cry in the freeze
Yeah.
mage. I mean, what does
Are
that
there
really
any
stop?
battle cries in the mage?
Alex Straza?
Oh yeah.
Alex Straza is not playable with that card.
7 turns, man.
That would be such an interesting counter to freeze mage. Is that you get to turn 9 and then you play that and like, oh no, I have to deal with this first.
Yeah, actually, it's so good. You're delaying it 1 turn at least.
At least, yeah. Which one turn is like usually the difference between a win and a loss against freeze mage.
Yeah.
兵士のターンで3マナ
Okay.
Freeze, freeze, freeze.
So it's a Antoninus has been drawn. I would have played the Doomsayer last turn and just gotten rid of this board. The thing about Doomsayer is like, yeah, it's really nice to clear an entire board, but it's still 2 mana and it's either gonna attract a lot of attention or like trade like really, really well. I kind of like
Yeah,
just
it's
playing
like a
it.
bite, right?
Sometimes I just play it into an open board. Like if I'm against like Miracle on turn 4 or 5, and it just kind of like makes them hesitate. Like, oh no, what do I do?
Oh no.
The card is there basically to make the game last 1 turn longer. And if it gets value by destroying minions, that's a bonus.
そうなると、まあ、おそらくコインから
Here we go. Coin to Doomsayer. However, he waited pretty long. Now this just gets polymorphed.
Maybe.
ポリモルフが
We'll see.
される可能性がプンプンに寄ってき
But I think he has only 1 polymorph. Recent decks still run only 1.
This isn't a freeze mage though. Or this is. It's hard to say. Yep, and there is the polymorph.
てましたね
Decides
Oh,
that it's
boy.
worth it.
Worth.
I'd say worth.
Oh.
And see, now he doesn't really have a turn 5 play. That's why that coin was. I don't know if I agree with that.
You freeze again here.
I would fireball the 3/6, and yeah, I hit him in the face. Like I don't know. You could bury her up, but That 3/6 isn't gonna get any easier to deal with. The water elemental is just so much health. It avoids flame strike. I'm noticing that too. That there's no blizzards in this deck. Yeah,
当然ここにダイブして
just like that.
そうですね、本体ですかね。
Are you reading the chat?
No, what are they saying?
We are considered as discount niche in Artosis.
相当辛い状況
This
Or
guy-
budget niche in Artosis.
Oh my god. Oh, secret. Okay,
Thank you, chat.
at least now he
Love you
knows.
guys.
At least now we know that's more than likely counterspell. So I'm trying to think what the lowest damage spell that Freeze Mage runs is like Frostbolt.
あまり影響来ないところで打ちたい。
なるほど
First bolt. Yeah.
Oh, mirror image. What am I saying?
出して、
But yeah. If he plays,
Doodle-doo.
oh, it's mirror entity. Okay, changed it up.
ミラーイメージ
That's not so bad, I guess.
Yeah.
So we've got
But
mirror
at
entity.
this turn, you hope for something like a 5-6 drop, like
読めよ
something huge.
まあ
Not an Arcalite.
まあ読みを仮に7点目にこれ出すしかないですねって言って出してね
最悪です
He's not going to be able to get the Archmage out without it just dying right away.
まあでも最後にってドローするしかここはない。
He's going to ping it. Yeah, he's going to ping it and draw. Okay. Oh, wow. That is such a clutch flame strike.
Finally.
これがあるだけでこの盤面
Okay, so it looks like he's about to even things up really quickly. Oh, yep.
It's doing the same.
You're going to see another water elemental.
展開してくれるといいんだけどなと思いつ
さあ記号的観測を並べておりますが
Actually, this season is over next week, right? Because the month is over. So you get a new card back.
Yeah. To answer your question, Ali PDF, Hearthstone is actually quite popular. There's an esports bar here in Tokyo, and whenever you go in, there's always at least, I would say about 10 to 15% of the players are playing Hearthstone. The rest are playing League of
Yeah.
Legends. Oh wow!
Sometimes StarCraft.
Look, Straza isn't playable. Okay, so Flame Strike is like
Oh.
a no-brainer here. I mean, we can go over the other plays if you want, but
No. No need for that.
there's no need for it. Like, you have to Flame Strike. If you want a Straza, like, you've got to get rid of the 1/3. His other
Oh,
option...
you save the coin until turn 10. That's even not possible because you can't get over 10.
Actually, I missed what secret... Oh, there it is. So he did play Ice Block?
次のターンから勝てるビジョンがないので、
Or
Or is that Ice Barrier?
it's Ice Block,
It's Ice Block. Okay.
I think.
Yes.
What did Belbu play? Like, is it like mirror image again, or
Last...
imagine if it's a counter spare now? That would be so devastating.
Oh, yeah.
Play like Flame Strike and yeah, GG.
He's testing for Counterspell with Frost Nova. Oh, and it's Mirror Entity.
ノアさんこうなんか
そうですね。
That hurts to see. Okay, so he's got to ping the 3/1. Okay, he's throwing out the Acolyte instead.
まあこれ
These spells are gonna be the death of him, though.
ノアさん両方とも反応しなかった
8 mana, let's see.
そうですか。
Fireball, Fireball, Frostbolt is all doable for 3, 6, 7 mana.
まあアイスブロックとか
And that would be lethal.
この辺なんで
But again, we have Ice Block.
さあ両方反応しないとは我々がさっき見たカード全て反応していないといった感じになりますが
Okay.
あこれ
Wow. The Azure Drake cost 7.
7マナにしました
Wow. So now he gets
That's
to...
pricey.
So now he knows it's not Counterspell, so... Here's a question. No, don't Flame Strike yet. No. He could have hit one of them. He could have hit the... He could have drawn an extra card. It's okay, though.
Yeah.
まあ一応アコライトペイはアコライトペイでお互いワンドローお互いワンドロー
It's fine. It's fine.
ね相手に
He has a
That's
much
fine.
healthier Acolyte of Pain on the board.
な雲を殴るよっていう話
Wow. because that's what you want, right?
The cafe is known as Esports Square. I'll type that in.
Where work, man.
まあしかしファンタスケだったらほとんどかなり厳しいというか終わったゲームなので、逆に救われてちょっと目が出てきた。
Okay, so he's got turn 9 Straza.
でドレイクはですね
Bebu plays the Azure Drake.
Yeah, bye. Next turn, Alexstrasza, and then...
The Arcane. Okay. So he Strazes.
Sure, right?
Oh, okay. Let's just make sure. Oh no, that's Mirror Entity. He doesn't want to give him a Straza.
But he wouldn't get the effect, just the...
Oh, he should hit him in the face to check for Ice Barrier.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Oh, Ali PDF's coming to Japan.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, we are in
Yes,
Japan.
we are. I am in Shinjuku,
下からも考える余裕があったんですけど、これは黙らないと
which is
考えられない。
in Tokyo.
Like, no one knows.
Well, if he has Ice Block, let's just consider this for a second. If it is
No, I
Mirror
meant,
Entity...
like, you said, like, you're in Shinjuku, but no one knows where it is.
Yeah, I said Shinjuku in Tokyo. In Tokyo.
Yeah,
Shinjuku
I'm in
is
Tokyo, too.
a ward in Tokyo. Okay, so if it is Mirror Entity, and he Alexstrazas, that means, one, he gets rid of the secret. So now he has an 8/8 on the field, his opponent has an 8/8, and he has Ice Block, which means that he hits him. So the 8 hits him, the 4 hits him, and the 3 hits him. Yeah, he's doing it. Oh, and look at that. It's not. It's Ice Block. Okay, good.
まあこれで盤面は
Safe.
It can't
It
be.
is a-
It can't be anything else, right? We've tested for everything. It's not Vaporize. It's not Ice Barrier. And it's not Counterspell, and it's not Mirror Entity. So it has to be Ice Block.
Yeah.
これで
So both players now have lethal, but no lethal.
先ほどマサが言われた通りアイスブロックがいかにキーとなるかという
We know that Bebu runs Mirror Entity, so that's why he was hesitant to play the 8/8 Alexstrasza. Okay, big game hunter.
まさかのカードが出てきましたけど
Does that matter though? Not a whole lot of damage in Papulico's hand right now.
そうですね、まあ、ミッドレンジ
Need this.
He needs to draw into his second Ice Block. Oh, he has it. So next turn, if he
has
brings
it
a blow,
already, yeah.
he plays both his Molten Giants and Ice Block. Oh, and then Antonidas and then Ice Block. And that will give him a Fireball for next turn and like 2 Giants and Antonidas. Oh no.
いや嫌ですね
But I don't think that Ray Bebu can trigger the ice block this turn.
Or, yeah, you can.
It's for-
Oh,
okay,
no,
he can.
needs Frostbolt. Okay. Ice Block. Interesting.
なんとかアイスブロックでは
Okay.
There we go.
So he plays both the Molten Giants, no matter what. But the question is that if that's Mirror Entity, what does he want to give him? Does it matter? Well, yeah, that happens no matter what. But if it's Counterspell, he needs to play something else first.
Yeah, right?
A whole lot of thinking in the Mage Ditto. If this Ice Block is Counterspelled, that's game. So he has...
Yeah.
The question is, does he have the mana for the rest? Oh, what would you do? Okay, first
Just
things first.
try out what it is.
Test for Ice Barrier. That's free. Hit him in the face. Check and make sure that if it's Ice Barrier. If it is, then like the play becomes significantly easier. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
but
if
not,
he needs to draw, he needs to hit one of the things. I mean, what does he want it to be? Like, ideal situation.
3体出したところで2体出すと16点
I would just attack first.
Yeah, you should just attack the face and check for Ice Barrier. Okay, it looks like he's checking for Counterspell. And it is Counterspell. Very well played. Okay,
Wow.
so Ice Block comes out.
And the
Both
2 giants.
And the Ice
Yeah.
Barrier.
では仕方ないのでアイスバリアを
Ooh.
Giddy giddy safe.
And now he's gonna draw.
The Japanese would say.
Giri giri safe.
他にこいつの
Okay.
終着点がどこにもない
I don't think he can win at this point, though. I don't think there's any way for him to trigger Ice Block and survive next turn. He'd have to clear the board. He needs to top deck Flame Strike.
これじゃろうという
And I don't think he runs two of them.
違う可能性も十々ある
Nope.
まあだと、スペルを対象にしたときに
But
Hmm.
if he like, how can he like survive the next turn?
I don't think he can.
Right?
I mean, he's gonna proc the ice. Oh, he's gonna proc the ice barrier. Oh,
Because he has as one life, you can prog it every turn with your like hero power.
なんかとりあえず
Why would you?
it's actually better for him to not attack the face, because that way he doesn't pop ice barrier. Because ice barrier only prompts on an attack, and not on a spell.
No, it's no. Yeah, that's true. But ice block triggers always. Yeah, like this.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Baby just secured victory because the ping will, no matter what, win the game next turn. Unless and he can't kill because of this turn. It's ice block. That's GG. Well played.
Now he can just ping himself.
Yeah, he has to commit seppuku. It's the only way. Go down with some honor. I mean, he can hope for a misplay. He could do that and then,
I
and
don't
then
think
secret.
so.
But if David's been paying attention, that's already 2 ice blocks played. So all he needs to do is ping the face. But if he attacks with the Azure Drake, yeah,
はいということで
That would be so stupid.
that would be not too wise. Okay, GG.
Okay, GG.
That's 2-0 then.
したが、
Yeah, well played,
Yeah.
David.
Bibu,
Moving
bibu.
on up in the world. Commit seppuku. Seppuku.
すごいね。
ありがとうございました。
結果入力の方を終わらせるついでに、ここでディレイタイムの方をしまして、ちょうどいい時間なので、ぜひ皆さんお楽しみにスタジオゲスト戦の方を
That joke must have originated from somewhere, right? Commit Sudoku? I always see it everywhere. Like my friends say it, and I see it in the Twitch chat. It's got to be from something, or it's just a very, very common mistake to think that seppuku means Sudoku. Commit. The meme is commit Sudoku. It is a meme. Okay. Confirmed. Committing Sudoku is a meme. All right. So now, Hearthstone has been shut
There's some
down.
break.
Yeah. Taking a short break. So once again, I'm going to open up my Hearthstone client. We could actually entertain you
Oh, the
guys.
stream went offline.
Yeah, the stream went completely offline, and it should be coming back. Yeah, it's coming back right
Yeah.
now. We could entertain you guys with a game, or we could talk more about the meta or about ourselves. So just let us know. In the meantime, though,
Yeah.
if
What
you have
you
any
gonna do,
questions
man?
about Japan, about the esports scene,
はい、JCG チャンネルでは
we can go ahead and fill you in on that.
全容ということで、ユーザーロードツーマスター
Oh, perfect. Just like that, I can open this up.
本日はなんと史上 JCG 史上初のゲストノアさんをお呼びしております。
ありがとうございます。
よろしくお願いします。ということで、これからですね、今ディレイの方を解除しまして、みんなでバイバイスタジオゲスト
あー
ということ
this card.
で、エビットバットさんから、本日お問い合わせ枠といたしまして、あらかじめ、希望いただいた中から厳正なる抽選の結果選ばれた3人の方を紹介
What are they talking about? Are you following?
Okay, here, let me pay a little more attention here. I can turn the stream up just a little bit.
もらえる商品の方が以前、眠気さんが守りきってくれた
Oh,
マウスパッド。
they got from Nemoke. Like Nemoke is one of the recent. No, not recent, but he's used to be a StarCraft 2 player.
Oh yeah, I met him at an event actually. He introduced himself. He speaks a lot of languages actually. It's English,
Yeah, like 3.
Japanese, Chinese.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I think 3 is a lot. That's
Maybe
he
for a
says.
Canadian.
Yeah, well, we've got our French, our English, and yeah, two is a lot for a Canadian.
特にノアさん欲しいものないですか？
For a Canadian. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
負けないように頑張ります。
Usually people only say positive things about Canada and Canadians, but that's like the first time I've ever been
I just know
Put
this
in my
discussion
place.
about like Europeans and North Americans, like they're surprised when people speak 2 languages or 3. But in like Central Europe, it's quite normal to speak at least 3, 4.
I think if you grow up with it, that's why. It's just you have to grow up with the languages because after a certain point, learning a language just becomes so hard.